Hello and welcome to the last tutorial of this course. We want to really congratulate you on all of your effort that has brought you to this point. It's a massive well done from all of us at the T-SEDA Collective. So this section of the inquiry is really a space for you to reflect and review the process and to consider how and when you will also share your findings. We also offer options for next steps to take to continue to develop your practice. So put aside some time to really look through your notes as you worked your way through the inquiry cycle. What stands out for you? What were the strengths of the inquiry process? What were the biggest challenges? And importantly, were there any clear ingredients for success or maybe barriers to getting the findings that you hoped for? This chance for reflection can be enormously helpful for you as you move forward with your action plan, so don't gloss over it. Explore the details of what you might do differently next time and why, and you'll see further reflective prompts below for you to consider that relate to this ahead of writing the related section of your inquiry report at the bottom of the page. So after you review and reflect on the process, it's time to consider which findings to share and discuss more widely. You'll need to plan for who to share your work with, what to share about it, and how you will share it. Remember to keep ethical considerations in mind when sharing and reporting on your inquiry. How does this impact what you can say? How can you show what you found? These are all things for you to think through. You may also want to revisit the pointers and the prompt questions about conducting an ethical inquiry during this phase, just to make sure that you're doing everything that you said you would with your participants. We would also advise collaborating, if possible, with your colleagues to share results, if, for example, there are others doing an inquiry as well. And lastly, and importantly, come up with a plan for eliciting meaningful feedback from those that you share your findings with. This feedback should really help you consider your results. They could potentially think of different interpretations of your findings, help you think through next steps in your action plan, or even have an opportunity to ask questions about the process to encourage their participation in an inquiry cycle themselves. You can use the presentation template that we have included. We've put that on the next page and you'll probably recognize it from a few sections ago as well when you shared preliminary findings. But we recommend creating something bespoke to your sharing objectives and your settings specifically. In our experience, this can be a really enjoyable part of the inquiry process to engage in a rich discussion with your colleagues and mobilize the learning that you've developed. So that's it for this tutorial. Please review the examples, the reflective prompts, and fill out the relevant boxes of your inquiry reports over this page and the next one. And then in section 9C, you will see where you can potentially go next after you complete and you submit your final inquiry report. And because this is the final tutorial video, let me please just say thank you sincerely for your participation in this course. We're really looking forward to seeing your completed inquiry report and also staying in touch. All the best.